If you put this oil filter on my car, I will find you. Well, while my oil is draining, I can introduce you to my car here. This is my 87 Camaro V6, and this is what I'm going to be taking all the way to Oregon, hopefully, as long as it doesn't break down. It is a V6, unfortunately. It doesn't have the V8, 305, or 350, but you know, to make up for it, it is, first of all, a manual, which is fun. Also, it has super low mileage. It's got, look at this, 76,000 miles, which is absolutely nothing, especially for a car that's almost 40 years old. I'm done with this car for now. I'll do the fuel filter tomorrow if I can find it, and then yeah, it's time to hit the road. Alright, I'm on the road now. My goal today is to get to South Dakota, which you can tell by Google Maps here. That is 12 hours away, 880 miles. So I have a lot of driving to do today. Once I get past South Dakota and really all of the Midwest, I'll try to take more scenic local back roads, but I've done this drive before and it's really, really boring. Yeah, I'm gonna just take the highway to South Dakota because it would take too long, and I don't know if I could mentally do that. Also, I forgot to mention, the plan is to go to Oregon, Newport, Oregon. Forgot to mention that. Once I get to Oregon, I'll have like about a 2 or 3 day break because I'm going to, it's a family reunion. That's the occasion. That's why I'm driving to Oregon. All right, back to driving. Alright, I'm stopped in La Crosse, which I think it's Wisconsin, I don't think it's Minnesota yet. So I'm stopped for lunch at like noon. I still got about 9 hours, 8.5 hours to go. Yeah. Car's doing fine so far. My cruise control stopped working. Kill myself now. Cause you know I need some, ain't gonna run on loving. Hey, I must run, gotta keep moving, never gonna slow down. You can have your funky world, see around, cause I got the realm. Well, I'm here in South Dakota, no clue where. I'll finish that 10 in a second. It's looking a little sad, but I'm just super hungry. And then here's the car. It's not even dark out, but I have nothing else to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit it. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. All right. Well. I've gotten up, I put the tent away. I think there's 2 things that I've learned from my first day of traveling here. First of all, I don't know what is up with summer nights in South Dakota. It does not get dark until like 11 p.m. At least last night it did. I decided to go to bed around 8:30 because I thought it would get dark around like 9 or so. No, it got dark at like 11. Second, these campsites are a lot more expensive than I thought they were. This one was like $45. It came with a shower. So I was honestly thinking about just sleeping at a rest stop It's pretty much what I did right now, except I would sleep in the car and there would be no shower, but I would save $45. Anyways, it is 6:30 in the morning. First I want to hit the Badlands because it's a super cool place I haven't been in a while. And then after that, I think it's 7 hours. I think it's 8 hours to maybe 9 actually. However long it takes me to get to Yellowstone. I want to go to Yellowstone today. I think that would be super cool. So yeah, here we go. Guys, there is I don't know, a little mouse living in my car. Look. I'm trying not to crash. Can you see him? Dude, I need to pull over. Guys, I can't get I pulled over, but I can't get the mouse out of my car. He's hiding in the center console. I try to get him out by like hitting it with my shoe, but he won't come out. He's still in there. He better not shoot through my wires, man. I'm gonna be pissed if he does. Hurting in a love song. Hurting in a love song. Hurting in a love song. Can't be wrong.
That I loved you, even though it's so. There's my duffel bag of mine, it's time to go. Hurting in a love song. Hurting in a love song. Hurting in a love song.
This whole trip, I haven't gotten sleepy while driving the whole time, except for right now, in the middle of Wyoming, man. This is tough. I'm praying for a rest stop because I don't know how much longer I can do this. I'm out of water, and I just think that if I keep driving like this on this Wyoming road, I'm actually gonna drive off the road. This Wyoming highway is brutal. My car is struggling going up these hills right now. Oh, look at this. That's actually really beautiful. My foot is on the floor, by the way, and I'm doing 45. I'm in 4th gear. What's my revs? I could put it into 3rd, but I feel like I would just be burning so much fuel. It looks like I'm going about 45 to 50 miles per hour all the way to Yellowstone. It's gonna be a while.
Wish you could come, but I don't need no woman tagging along. Don't sneak out that door, couldn't stand to see you cry. I'd stay another year if I saw a teardrop in your eye. Hurting in a love song. Hurting in a love song. Hurting in a love song.
Look at that house all the way up there. You see that? I can't really spray. I came up with a new way to give my leg a rest from holding the accelerator down because my cruise control broke. I'm just using my brake foot or my my clutch and brake foot, my left foot. I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. It's not even that hard to do, and it's nice because I'm giving my throttle foot a rest. So, over 1,000 miles in, I just figured out I can do this. Well, I really should have guessed this. I don't know what I was thinking. All the campgrounds at Yellowstone are, of course, booked. When I was asking the guy at the information stand, told me that he barely got a spot 6 weeks ago. And I don't have a reservation for, anywhere. That was a pretty big oversight by me. So now I have no clue where I'm gonna sleep tonight. Anyways, honestly, I don't know what I was thinking with I was gonna camp in the park, but there's absolutely no way that's gonna happen now. Almost 9 p.m. and it's getting dark, so I guess I gotta drive out of the park and find some camping outside of the park. But I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. And I also don't have service to look up a campground or anything, so I'll update you guys once I figure it out. Morning. All right, well, it is 7:30 in the morning. I think the plan for today is to go to, honestly, the end, or not end, the halfway point, which is Newport, Oregon. I think it's about 14 hours away, maybe, or 13, which is doable. Last night, or yesterday, I did 16 hours of driving. Not by choice, just because I failed to consider that there would be no open campsites in Yellowstone itself. Yeah, it was absolutely freezing last night. It was 40 degrees last night, which, right now it doesn't sound that bad, but I'm ready to get to Oregon. I forgot to mention, yesterday I got pullovers for speeding. Not on the highway, because this thing won't actually hit the speed limit, which is like 80 miles per hour around here. I was taking a back road. I was going about, 50 to 60 miles per hour, and all of a sudden it dropped to like 30. When I went through this small town, I didn't even realize, and I got pulled over. And then they searched my car for drugs. I don't know.
The waitress, she watches me crossing from the Barracuda. I get a pickup for my steel guitar. I saw ya walking out.
Guys, I found out that my left foot is actually heavier than my right foot. I don't know what it is, but whenever I switch to my left foot for driving, I end up going way faster than I usually am going with my right foot, and I don't know why.
In the crowd, and I'm walking in the Wild West End. Walking in the Wild West End. Walking with your wild best friend. Now my conductress on the number 19, she was a honey. She was a honey. Pink toenails and hands all dirty with the money. Greasy, greasy, greasy hair. Easy smile.
normal sight for some Americans. I mean, like for me, when I take 294 into Chicago, I mean, it just looks like complete dog water compared to this. I mean, I can't imagine if this was like your commute to downtown Portland every day. It's just amazing. I don't know, man.
Wild West End, walking with your wild best friend. Now hey, a go-go dancing girl. Yes, I saw her.
These Oregon drivers they must know the roads, man, because they are fearless on these roads, man, and it's raining too. It's crazy.
Do that stuff. She's dancing high and I'm moving by. Close-ups can get rough when you're walking in the Wild West End. Walking in the Wild West End.
Alright guys, so it's been 3 days since I last recorded, and since then I've done a family reunion and everything, but now it is time to hit the road again. It's time to go home. Not the same route that I took to get here, a little different because there's a couple places I want to see that I didn't have the time to visit on the way here. It's back to the road. Also, I should explain, I'm in Newport right now. That was the end destination for this entire trip. So, you know, Chicago to Newport, and now it's going to be Newport back to Chicago. First time I've had traffic this entire trip. Look, outside of Crater National Park. I'm just taking this time to eat lunch because I'm just waiting in line right now. All right, we're not going to Crater Lake anymore. I wanted to go, but I was sitting in that line for 20 minutes and I wasn't even halfway through. And it's 90 degrees outside. I don't have AC in the car. My phone was overheating, this camera was overheating, the car is overheating, and I'm just miserable. So I just made the decision, I'm not going to Crater Lake. I wish I could, but I'm not sitting an hour in line in my car in 90-degree heat. It is what it is. We're skipping Crater Lake. Hopefully the Grand Teton, which is the only other park I really want to hit on the way home, hopefully it's not as bad, because if it is, I'm going to be really mad. The concept of waiting in a line to see nature is like the stupidest thing to me.
But a fool and his money soon go separate ways. You found that blue line in the day. Hi, woman, what you gonna do? Destroyed all the...
This is called the Oregon Outback, and you can really see why. It's just crazy the amount of diversity that this state has. turns of nature. I mean, Oregon has easily been the best, the most scenic and diverse state that I've driven through this entire trip. I mean, it's just amazing. Even out here in middle of nowhere, Oregon, they still love Israel somehow. Dinner, I looked up how much time I wasted by going to Crater Lake instead of just going straight to where I am right now, and I wasted about 5 hours because I woke up around like 6 and I left around 7:30. I pretty much wasted the entire morning going to basically nowhere. I'm really mad at myself. Back on the highway. Good morning, guys. I ended up sleeping at a truck stop last night. Couldn't make it to the campsite. This is my sleeping spot here. Okay, time to hit the road. But yeah, the only plan today is Grand Teton Park. Hopefully, it's not the same situation that Crater Lake was. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my mind. There better not be a line to get in. Other than that, it's just a mad dash to get home, really. It's 7 in the morning, and I don't want to waste any more time. I'm just waiting for the car to warm up, and then I'm out of here. Okay, I think I'll give the car a couple.
I never believed in things that I couldn't see. I said if I can't feel it, then how could it be? No magic happened to me. And then I saw you, I couldn't believe it. You took my heart, I couldn't retrieve it. Said to myself, what's it all about? Now I know there can be no doubt. You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic.
Well, I'm trying to use this as a backdrop to the park. I think I've visited everywhere I want to see now. Now it's time to go home. Straight shot home. I put my address in Google Maps from here, and look. Okay, you can't read it. 20 hours, about 1,200 miles. Time to go home.
And when the rain is beating upon the window pane, and when the night it gets so cold, when I can't sleep again,
I meant to record when it flipped over, but I didn't. We have passed 80,000 miles. Pretty crazy. I'm gonna record what the final mileage is. I'm gonna compare it to what it is when we started. I think it'd be kind of interesting. Still in Wyoming. I don't know how much driving I got left in me for today, but the plan is to get home late tomorrow. One of the best feelings while driving has got to be seeing your car's own shadow while you're driving. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you can see it either, but it's just a great feeling. I don't know. I like looking at my car while I'm driving. It's just pretty cool.
Anything that you desire, magic, and you know you're the one who can put out the fire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay.
Guys, I was wondering what this bright orange thing in the distance was. I had no clue what it was. It is the moon. It's so bright and low. That's crazy. You know, I just realized when I was talking about how low the moon was that other video, look how high up it is now. I'm so tired, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just waiting for a rest stop. Well, I think I did about 16 hours of driving today. I'm beat. I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully tomorrow will be my last day on the road, man. Alright, well, good morning everybody. It is 5:30 in the morning and it's cold enough that I can't sleep anymore, which means I guess it's time to hit the road. Google Maps says that it's about 11 and a half hours to get home, which is great news because that would make this the shortest day of driving so far. The bad news is that it's gonna be all through Nebraska and Iowa. I might go mentally insane. Let's see if the car starts. Man, it's freezing. Drive all the way to my house. For all intents and purposes, I am home. I can't believe the car did it, man. I'm super proud of it. I also don't really know how to end this. Oh yeah, I can show the mileage. This is the final mileage. Look at that. 81,293. I can't remember exactly what I started off with, but I'll show it in editing. I don't know how to end this.